Redmond. Langford. Some poise early, just chips it wide. Good run from Shiel. Good spread from him.
She kicks it off his shin, though. Chaos ball, as Dwayne says. McDonald, Tip and Woody is exactly the man you need in a chaotic situation up forward. Shiel's kick is a ripper out wide, and the mark has been taken by...
He's formed, so he's really been able to establish that spot at half-back.
You've liked what you've seen so far, Brownie?
Really have. He's keeping Marty Gleeson out of a spot.
So Shiel now goes forward for the Bombers.
Overcooked it a little bit.
It's one to be proud of. So we've got a game on here at Marvel. 15 points the difference. This is going to be a vital break, and it's Zach Merritt who gets it out to Dylan Shiel. Shiel looks for Stringer, and Stringer judges.
Flicked on by Ash and Darcy. Fife, the man they were trying to get it to. Scrambles the handball. Stolen back by Shiel. Banfield.
Here comes Nat Fife, the Brownlow medalist, flicks it over the top. Good play. Little fumble there from Croden. As a result of that, the Bombers rebound.
So Shiel doesn't want to waste it. He used his
term, but it's been the Dockers who've taken control of this game. There's only 2 kicks in it, and Lobb thumps it forward again. It's picked up, though, for Essendon by Shiel. On the left boot, kicks it out wide. Cutler runs onto the ball, takes his time, has a bit of space. Shiel comes back, grabs the ball. Hard running, that's what you want.
McGrath feeds off the crumbs. Francis. Handball's out of trouble, at least momentarily. Now Shiel with a little dash. Uses Ridley, gets it back, goes wide again. The Bombers go back to Shiel.
Yeah, triple possession there for Shiel, as now he back. Bell Chambers. Into Shiel, so the Bombers away early in the third, and that's a good kick. And the advantage nicely. Merritt kept it rolling. I think it was Redmond that got a touch on it. Little handball by Smith, missed the intended target. Shiel, a spinning pirouette through traffic, and goes with the spiral on the run over the head of McKern.
So Phillips and Grundy, we're going to say them in the same sentence a lot tonight. Grundy won it comfortably. Shiel has been good, racking up a lot of disposals and then getting the ball very...
Just harder.
Grundy, as Langford picked it up very cleanly. Back to Shiel, he'll get good penetration to the top of the square here. McKernan's lurking, string up to now Stevenson. Kicked the first 2 goals of the game. Little smother off the boot there, McGrath. Shiel took him on, G needs to get rid of it. The umpire gave him a good opportunity. It is captivating. Only one team scoring though. Phillips, Shiel, and it's this team. Stringer! Goal square, Bruce. Umpire unsided. Knocked down Phillips. Good tackle, Shiel. Snap, goal. Bombers are going to win.
Either way, Higgins just waving traffic down further afield. Oh no, he had Ben Brown and Dylan Shiel. Just a miscue by foot from Higgins.
By Core. Gee, that's throwing ball. They are flat, aren't they?
Yep.
The Giants are really flat now. Shiel's a goal! It's a big one. They've kicked 5 now. A chance, but it didn't come off. Langdon got it from Taranto, and again cut off by Hurley. Good stuff, good vision, and that's a beautiful handball by Zaharakis. And Shiel's on the burst. He turned Whitfield inside out. The old teammate gives it the tipper.
Provides a lead. McGrath's not interested. Back to Shiel. Disguise the short ball nicely to Merritt.
Great kick.
Back to Shiel. Takes a bounce. Nice. Flanders on debut. Lays a nice tackle. Here come the Bombers though through Shiel. Delayed the kick. McDonald, Tip, Moody's just to the bottom of frame, and that's where they go now.
That was better. Shiel was going to rush that under his boot, under his opposite.
Under immediate pressure. Does well to get it to McDonald, Tip and Woody. Here comes Zaharakis. They've got options galore. And they find Langford. Nice hit from Dylan Shiel. Duns. Who can drag it clear here? Gets through Greenwood. Merritt, he's had a big night. To Snelling. To Dylan Shiel. Hits 55 on the left.
Right advantage. Ryder gets over the back. Snelling's hands were okay to Langford, to Guelphy, to Shiel. He's just waiting for the right option, so he sort of has to go backwards
To Much. Down the middle they go. McKernan should mark this. Geary did well. Shiel was there with a little front and centre sneaky little kick and finds his...
Bombers have got a draw, so their percentages, well, I guess it's relative to Richmond, Collingwood and Gold Coast, but not sure if it will be. in terms of finals for them. Shiel's little kick.
Back to Merritt. He can measure something out wide. Bell Chambers on the bounce. And Dylan Shiel. Here's Mosquito. Redmond brings it away. Dylan Shiel's out. Here's a bounce. What does he see inside 50? Nice ball for big Tommy Bell.
Cousins comes flying through, batted away by Clark. Get to ruin a moment on Patton as they chain up the handballs this time. Shiel off the left, McDonald tipping Woody takes
decisions and go bypass that loose man if there is one.
So 13-3 out of the middle. Looks like we're going to make it 14-3. That makes life difficult. Shiel and again on the... And there's someone of his calibre down there. Phillips, hooker, found a way to get it out to Mosquito and then to Shiel. See, it's going to be Nicknat from the back. Smith to Heppel. Promising ball movement by the Bombers. Needs this mark to be taken. A quick turnaround from Joey. He had the run from behind and it's Shiel gliding through the middle. He wanted to kick it left. That. Langford released it wide for Smith. Shiel decided to duck back to try and get a clean path. He found it eventually. It had to be off the right boot though. So it is high. Height Heppel. O'Connor kept his feet, did well, and then clears trouble at least momentarily for the Cats. Shiel, Merritt screaming for it. Clark provided an option through his target, I think. Snelling though, caught high. Advantage. Mosquito ducked under close, gave it off to Shiel. Shiel should finish surely. Umpire doesn't shuffle. Finally, the Bombers get their third. And as Bruce said, maybe a grand final this year. And if he does get there, it'll be his first grand final of any kind. Shiel, penetrating ball.
For the flag all year. Beaten Richmond on their home deck.
I think the lure of winning a flag is far more powerful than the lure of...
Did well. Langford. Shiel over the top. Bombers are running. That's a great tackle. Shiel gets it away again. Now he's still got the one-on-one, but the tackle was too good from Smith, and the Bombers get the turnover, and away they go.
Late chance to score here for Essendon. Driving ball from Shiel. Out the back, Stringer.
Again, there's not much on. And the only player leading up was Langford, who was honoured with the kick. Now Shiel bombs it high, up in the air. It's all loaded for a grandstand finish. Up they go, and Draper goes over the top, and Shiel bursts out of the centre. Stewart gets ready for it.
But not your normal crummer. Petrarca again. He pulled the kick late though. Smith through the traffic. Shiel, he danced around them onto the left from 49.